All right, family, it's your brother Assad.
And I'm Adrian.
And we are back again with another quick video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that you'll be notified when we drop new material and content on this channel. Secondly, in terms of housekeeping, we got to make sure we give a special and a significant and a peculiar and a particular, give me another adjective, type of love for our South African family, for all the love. Y'all gotta move fast, fast. For all the love that you guys have, because time moves like that. Bam, 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 bam. Just like that. For all the love you guys have shown this family and myself. And I want to give another special shout out to my South African family. After my last video about my mom, you guys really touched my heart. I read every one of those comments to my mom, and it brightened her day, lifted her spirits. She really loved it. And I am thankful and glad and elated and happy and overjoyed to say that she is doing much, 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 much better. And we thank you for all of your kind words. We greatly appreciate it. Now, as we know, we are getting ready to move to South Africa. Bam, bam, bam. Just like that. That's how it happens. Just like that. And we have made tremendous progress this week. We will be at the embassy in Washington, D.C. soon. At first, we were going to New York, but now we have to go to the one in Washington, D.C. That is happening soon.
Appointment set.
Ooh, it's Ramadan and it's prayer time, so we won't be long. And I am, first of all, let me say this. Before we go another further, before we do anything one more again, I have to say this. I am so proud of the young man sitting next to me. This is my firstborn. This is my namesake. This is the one man, young man, who made me into a father. That's right. This is my firstborn son, Austin. And Austin is participating in his first Ramadan this year, and he is fasting, and he is doing such a phenomenal and wonderful job. I am so what you doing with your face, boy?
Face.
I'm so happy and proud, not only that he's participating in Ramadan, but just of the young man that he is becoming and growing into. He is intelligent, he's handsome, he's caring, he's funny, he's kind, he's an athlete. Yes, he is. He plays on the old flag football team, and he was out there knocking balls down, tackling guys. Well, not tackling, but chasing guys twice his size. That's right, he was. He gets that fearlessness and courage from his daddy. Lion. The Lion King. But anyway, so we wanted to bring him on briefly to have an honest conversation. We're not going to tell him what to say.
Nope.
We're not going to tell him you should say this, that, and the third. But he knows, and he's had his opinions about moving to South Africa. So we're just going to ask him 3 quick questions, maybe 4. 3, maybe 4. All 3 of y'all. Maybe 4. All right. So this is the first question I want to ask. When mom and dad first said they were going to move to South Africa. Oh, this your money. Put that on.
Mine?
Yeah.
Focus.
Oh, I'm sorry. When mom and dad said they were going to first move to South Africa, what were your thoughts, and did you really believe us? That's a part A and B.
So at first I was kind of skeptical. I didn't know why because we only.
Boy, look at you
there.
using the big word.
Because we only had all right. Because we had only gone.
Go ahead.
Because we had only gone once. And at first, I didn't really think we were doing that. I thought you were saying that because it was nice over there. And then no, that wasn't the case.
It wasn't the case, was it? So you thought we was playing around?
Yes.
I thought we was playing around too. I thought we was playing around too for the
We did come back from Colombia talking about we were going to get property and stuff. So
Yeah, we did. We
it's
did.
it's understandable that you would be like,
So, what else? So, Mom, you want to ask the second question?
What was your first impression of South Africa when we visited? Do you remember when we first visited? We went to Cape Town?
No, not really.
Table Mountain?
No.
Bismillah?
Yeah, I do remember. They had a good milkshake over there.
You remember driving the Kruger? The guy with the thing?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I'm trying to jog your memory.
All right. Well, just give us your overall impressions of South Africa.
It's good. I guess. I don't know what to say.
Well, no, we'll make it easy for you. Give me 3 things that you like.
I heard we were going to be going to a nice school over there.
Good, that's true. That's true. Don't say the name of the school.
Right.
We don't want folk in our business trying to kidnap you. Now, don't do that. No, that's serious. That's serious. Somebody. No. Somebody told us to be careful about that. Okay, so the school. What else?
You said we're going to be living in a big house, I guess.
A nice house. Yeah.
House.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Maybe we should have done this interview.
he's taciturn. Ooh.
What is taciturn?
Yeah, look it up. That's why you asked me no question. Look it up. So now, what are some things you think you would miss about New Orleans? That's part A. Now part B, what are some things you look forward to about living in SA?
I'm gonna miss my school because I liked it over there, even though it was kind of I'm not gonna say it, but it's kind of bad. I also
Your school's not bad, man. You don't go
it
too
is,
far.
it is.
Okay, I mean, hey.
Okay, if that's what you think, okay, cool. Now, the school I went to, it was like Joe Clark, Lean on Me. There was fights, there was shooting, there was everything. I'm telling you.
It's not fair East Side. Okay, so you'll miss your school. What else?
My friends.
That's understandable. Yep.
Before you
That's
go
about
another
it.
further, do you think you'll make new friends in South Africa?
Yes.
Okay.
Can he finish his list?
Well, he said that was about it.
That's it? You're not going to miss nothing else? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Is there anything you look forward to?
No. I mean, yes, but no. I don't know.
You're just anticipating going. You don't know what to look forward to, right?
Yes.
You don't know what you're going to like and what you're going to dislike.
We shall soon find out.
Right. Do you know that this is a unique opportunity that most kids, let alone most black kids, don't really get to travel the world and get to move to another place?
Yes. You told me that.
I've told you that. I told you that. But it's because it's the truth, son. Like, you ever talk to your friends at school? Any of them?
Yes.
They've been out the country and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not in
Maybe I was just born in the struggle. We just came out the struggle. Yeah.
Okay. So Austin, have you told your friends that you're going to be moving?
Yes.
What are their reactions? What are they saying?
At first, they were like weirded out because they thought I was gonna be living in some like hut in some dusty desert, and then I showed them what Johannesburg looked like, and then they were surprised.
Oh yeah. I'm still trying to convince people. I done showed them pictures. I done been in the video. I'm like pointing. That's a building. They still don't believe me. They still think we're not.
That's a building.
They still think we living in huts. I don't understand it. So yeah. So they now, but you know it's strange though, Poop, because now Austin, I'm sorry. It's strange though that you said that they children, right? Now where did you get that image from? You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
why is that image still being still in the minds of young children, 10 and 11 years old?
I don't know.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That is crazy to me that 10 and 11-year-olds still have that image that you're living, that Africa is some hut, right? And that's crazy. And if you tell them you were going to China, they wouldn't think you were living in no hut. And China, I looked up the poverty rates in China. Do you know it's astronomically high? Like poverty is um the order of the day in China. Did you know that? Yes, yes. But when people hear China, they don't think of poverty. When they hear India, slum dog millionaire, what will you think? What you think about that slum part? I'm not trying to call India a slum, but I'm saying that's the name of the movie for a reason. That's poverty over there. But you don't think of poverty when you hear India. The first thing they think about when they hear Africa is a hut.
Mm.
I'm glad you showed them right, Pooh. I'm glad you showed them right.
Thank you, Austin.
Okay.
Thank
You're doing God's work.
Your nose running, man.
Yes.
He's
Yeah,
suffering from
allergies.
allergies. My baby's suffering
The
from
pollen
allergies.
is serious with these oak trees here.
And we call it Katrina pollen. I ain't never seen no pollen lime green like that, like lime green.
Bright yellow.
The bright yellow pollen. Gee whiz. Get in all your eyes. They got bugs the same color as the pollen. And they about this big. And every time I walk outside, one big, I gotta do like this.
Yeah, you gotta get it off your shirt.
All right,
Serious.
man. You finished? Because I see that you
Anything
zoning
else
out
you wanna
now.
say?
Yeah, I don't know you doing karate moves or what.
I don't know.
Okay.
One of them South African girls go see this and they'll be like, "Ooh, who is that cute boy?"
Well, Food, I look forward to seeing you
Man,
move
listen.
and enjoy your new life there.
Stand up so the camera can see you. Let me tell you this.
Right,
man.
we want to see you.
I just want to offer you the best life possible so that you can have the things that your pops never had. You know, I grew up rough.
Oh,
I grew up rough,
you
son.
believe that?
Okay.
No.
I grew up. Sometimes I went to bed.
He knows your parents.
Oh yeah. I grew up rough. Sometimes I didn't have no food in the house,
Okay.
no lights on.
Okay. Okay.
I had to fight every day just to go to school. Big kids used to try to steal my books because I was trying to get my education. I had to beat them up to keep over to my books. But anyway, I just want to make sure you have a phenomenal life, son. Better life than I had. And I had a pretty good life. But I want to give you the world. I love you, boy.
Oh, this got mushy quick, didn't it?
Well, this my firstborn. This is my firstborn.
Ow.
All right. I'm gonna blow your nose. Now get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Disappear.
That's how you get rid of them. You climb up under the table.
Go away.
All right. So, bye.
Bye.
Thank you, son. But yeah. So we just wanted to get his opinion, and his thoughts on this move. We have been preparing them mentally and psychologically since about 2020, since we first really said this is going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing that I look forward to, and maybe my South African family can chime in on this. My son currently goes to a school that is majority culture, read white, right? And I am concerned many times about the psychological impact that it may have on his confidence. He's at that age where he.
Well, didn't you go to majority culture school?
Yeah, I did. I
Did it
did.
impact your confidence?
No, my confidence is just it got superpowers. But I tell you what, I think that maybe it did. No, it didn't. But well, first of all, let me say this: I had extraordinary circumstances that affected my confidence and my elementary school experience. First of all, my mom was a teacher at the school, right? So off top, I was popular because you're Miss King's son.
Okay.
Number two, I was probably the second best student at school. My best friend, Rahul Prasankamar, who was a doctor now, is an MD. He was like the top student in our class. But I was number two. I mean, American Legion Award for academic fitness, the Presidential Award for academic fitness, and all that. So I was pretty smart. Number three, we had the Mardi Gras parade thing, right? And each year I was in the Mardi Gras ball. And the final year, my fifth grade, I was a king of the Mardi Gras ball with this white girl as the queen. Now imagine that. This is the 80s in the South. And you know what I'm saying? I'm the black dude, king of the school, with this white girl as the queen. Right? And so my confidence, because of these things, were kind of high. He didn't have that benefit of any of those things. You know what I'm saying? So I worry that, when he likes a girl and she's like, well, she don't really like black boys, or she may, what I'm saying, how that works. And I'm not saying that's even racist or anything. I'm just saying that people have their preferences. Racism is like phenotypes, attracted to certain phenotypes, whatever have you. So I worry about that. So I'm excited about him being able to get to SA, where he won't be the one or two or three little black kids, little black boys, and he can find a little sister that he might like or whatever have you, and be able to have his first love and first crush.
I don't think black boys have ever had an issue with attention. I feel like white girls always pay attention to black
For real? I don't know.
boys.
I don't know. No, I didn't, because
That's not it.
I never had a white girlfriend. I mean, like, I remember liking a white girl in kindergarten. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
Maybe because you like so pro-black that they may have just been like.
I don't even know if I was that vocal and outspoken then about blackness then. But I know my middle high school years were, yeah, I mean, I don't even remember them. I remember making friends. I met my best friend, or one of my best friends, Turk, in middle school, and that's what I remember from middle school, and that's only 3 years. Uh, and then once I got to high school, ninth grade, I mean, I met a girl walking in the mall, and that became my girlfriend for the next 4 years. Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean, I had other girlfriends in between.
Maybe it's just black athletes.
Black
poor
athletes,
white- that poor
definitely,
white girl.
definitely. When they get to high school and they shooting ball, they start adding up them numbers. Wait a minute, he might, yeah. At least he gonna go to college or something. That's what they figure, right? Yeah, but no. But I didn't attend a majority black school until I didn't attend every school I attended until I got to Dillard was a super majority white school. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think it really did affect my confidence. And I'm gonna tell you, this ain't got nothing to do with South Africa. But what I think it did was, it did affect my confidence. It made me even more confident. Let me tell you why. Because there's some black folk, and I'm sure many South Africans may know folk like this too,
Yeah.
who think that white folk are smarter, surely because they're white. Right? Whiteness is associated with intelligence and high achievement and all of that good stuff. Well, I was in the high achieving class. I was in the gifted class. And the people that were smart, it became the stereotypes. It was never that white people were smart. It was the Asians and the Indians. Like, because Rahul was an Indian, right?
Right.
He was the smartest person in the class. The smartest girl in the class was a girl named, I think her name was Jenny Young, maybe? I
She
forget.
was Asian.
She was an Asian girl.
Yeah.
I always thought that they were smart. It was me, Jenny, Rahul, another young lady, Karen, who was Hispanic, right? The white people wasn't even in the top 5 of the smartest people in the class, and this is based on GPA and awards and stuff like that. So I never came in. It never. I was. It would never was ingrained in me, or I never think think smart, you think white,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
Never thought that. Now maybe later on you understand how racism and white supremacy works, or whatever have you. You
Yeah.
get certain thoughts ingrained in your head, but that wasn't one of them that they were
Mhm.
ever smart. I don't know. How about you?
I don't remember. I don't remember thinking much. I grew up in San Antonio, and I wasn't around very many white people
Oh yeah,
growing up. It was
that's true.
mostly like Mexican Americans.
Yeah. Well,
We're
how
the
was
super
that?
majority in San Antonio.
How was that?
It was fine. They just have their own culture. I mean, you're still an out group.
Still in our group.
But yeah, they have their own stuff going on. But
Mhm.
anyway, no, I don't think that. I hope that it will be positive for him to go to school in South Africa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping he meets a nice young lady or two.
I guess.
And no, I mean I'm serious because that's in part. I know you're saying you guess as a mom, but
No, let's
as a
not worry about that
dad
right
is a
now.
part of. No, he's at that
He's
age.
11.
He's no, he's at that age.
I know, but I don't
Think
want
of the
him
movie.
worried
Think of
about
the
that right
TV show Boy Meets World and Wonder Years and all that good
now. Well,
stuff,
okay.
right? That's the age where boys have they love and they crush, and that's where they really break away from mom and dad, and they kind of establish their own friend group and the type of girls they're going to like. And this is important because the type of girls they like now will influence the type of women they choose later. If they like knucklehead women now, we gonna have a tough time.
You never liked a knucklehead woman when you were young?
Like that for what?
I'm not putting any emphasis on a childhood crush. I hope his education is good, and I hope he's involved in all of the extracurriculars that will develop him as a young man.
Definitely. Well, that's 20 minutes in, family. And we just wanted to have this quick conversation. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a strong update on our. I mean, besides the fact that we do have a DC appointment, that's big facts.
Not from a couple of days ago.
Yeah. I mean,
Every couple of days, there's only
yeah,
so much
but
progress.
but you know what? It's about the connection to the family. I read all of your comments and I try to like them all unless y'all really start hitting them up, then I can't get to them. But I really do appreciate this. And as we were talking today, man,
Yeah.
when we first decided to move to SA, one of the things we said was, man, we're gonna have to meet people.
Yeah.
We're going to have to form a network, because no matter how independent you are, no matter how much agency you declare over your life, you still need people, right? We mainly hang with each other. But in this whole process of YouTube, I am so grateful to the YouTube family because I mean, we have connected with so many people. I got new people texting me that, how, man, my phone used to be dry. My friends that I've had for 20 years, we're not the type of friends that talk every day, right? We're not that. Let's link
Yeah.
up when I come in town or whatever have you. And we see each other on the socials or whatever, but never like, well, we have a text message. We do have a text thread that will go, but it
Mhm.
doesn't bing every day.
Yeah.
However, I could just name them all. Easy. I hear from Easy often. Denzel, I heard from Denzel today
What's
about
that? So did he say how his trip was?
Well, yeah, he did. Denzel said he's thinking about moving back to South Africa. He
Come
said he's
on,
been bit.
Denzel.
He been bit. He's been bit. He was like, he looked around like, man, what am I doing in
Why am
America?
the Carolinas?
Yeah. So, then Sandili, um, Dr. Hasina, all I wish Ramadan Mubarak. All of these people that are just on South, and I mean, I'm sorry that I just named those few and not all of these other people that we actually, deal with, like the people who came to the meetup.
Oh wow.
What's it?
Yeah,
What's
that was lovely.
Moses and um
Shout out to Moses.
all of these folks. I just
Yeah.
just started to think of names, and I hate to start calling names because someone's gonna say, man, I can't believe he
Right.
didn't say my name.
Say my name.
And then the people who are interested in SA, Doc, James, Dr. James,
Mhm.
Josh, right? Josh
Mhm.
will be on the show
Mhm.
soon. Brandy was our homegirl, but her brother Brandon. Then there is Patrice and not Patrice.
Doc's
That's
wife?
Doc's wife,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's I'm thinking of Stacy and Red, right? All of these people, Stacy and Red and Doc and Patrice, are coming to New Orleans next week to hang with us to talk about South Africa.
That's gonna be
So
cool.
we've developed a whole even like American side of the South African thing. Like this group of people who are interested in making this move, who are in the planning stages. So this network that we thought about, we're like, we need one. Now it's so big, like we're really trying to,
Yep.
frame it and understand it. And that's why every video, I promised you that I would do it. Every video, besides the one about my mom, but that wasn't a shout out video. That was something serious. But every video, I'm going to thank the South African family because you are making this transition easy for us. Like I look forward to like one day being there and like, hey, we're gonna have another meetup because I think I'm gonna continue doing those meetups like once a month.
Meetups are great.
Yeah, I love
great.
that. And then having a bride, like going to someone's bride and then having a bride. Like having a bride, hosting a bride at my crib. Yeah. Yeah, that type of stuff. Or we're a lot more social when we are in South Africa.
Way more social.
It's the truth. When we are here, this is how social we are. We're on YouTube, and when I finish this, I'm gonna start doing some work.
At my job.
Yeah,
Online.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
social there too.
And I try not to talk to people on my like. If it ain't my work, don't call me. I won't talk to you. I won't talk to you. We ain't grow up together. But did I grow up with you? Yeah, but so anyway, family. Anything else you want to add?
No, nothing else.
Okay. Oh, guess we should have asked Aiden if he wanted to be on, but
We had Aiden on earlier, remember?
that's true.
He had his own cameo.
That's true. And we ain't got no more kids, unfortunately. So
Fortunately. For these pockets.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Man, it's 27 minutes. Thank you guys. And we'll be back soon.